Jasper town. Tourist town. Tourist buses. Beautiful mountains. Nice buses. Campers. Jasper in summer 2024, July thereabouts, and a lot of buildings got destroyed by the fire, so they are still rebuilding, and these are trailers that were put in for people to live in, and they've got some deers grazing outside. Little deers, and these are trailers where families are staying in who lost their houses in the fire in 2024. This is where they are living for now until they rebuild their houses. I remember this story. In 2016, I also lost my place in Fort McMurray, Alberta. Yeah, it was an experience. Waking up one day without anything from your birth certificate to all the memories that you have created and maintained all your life, all being destroyed in a fire. Wildfires that comes from the forests and people going camping, and they leave some of the fire on the ground, and it burns to the town and burn your homes and everything that you've ever had. It's an experience, not pleasant, but it teaches you a lot. It teaches you to value certain things in life, and to just realize that all this we work so hard for is all vanity. And one day you can just wake up without it. Nothing. Then you go back to work and you start all over again, and you put together one by one building brick to brick. And at some point you feel like life is back to normal, if that is normal, and you keep going, because in this life you can't give up. You can't give up. You just keep going until the owner of life takes it away. Yeah, it was quite an experience. I always have conversations with some of my co-workers who lost their homes in that fire in 2024, and you can see it on their faces that it's still hitting hard. I don't know if time heals, but I still have times that I remember as little as my clothes, or I see an old photo of me and I say, oh, I used to have a dress like that. Where did I put it? Then you remember, oh, you lost everything in a fire. Then you just snap it off out of it and you keep going. That's life, eh? That's life. Keep going. Keep your head up above the water. Chin up. And you keep going. That's all about life, right? As long as you don't give up. And sometimes life is your own. Sometimes there is not even a shoulder to lean on. Sometimes nobody can do your part for you. Each person is busy with their own life. And in it all, you keep struggling and keep going and keep pushing. Even sometimes when your mind does not want to do it, and your body feels different, and your spirit is overwhelmed, and your soul is tired, you keep going. You keep going. That's what it is. It is what it is. One day at a time, yeah? One day at a time. That's all you need. Keep going, no matter how hard it is, no matter tough it gets. The thing that I've learned about life, it was never guaranteed to be a smooth path. It gets hard sometimes, but you keep going. Sometimes you have to be strong for yourself. Sometimes you have to be strong for others. Sometimes you have to be strong for your children. Sometimes you have to be strong for your family. The end goal is not to give up until the owner of life wants it. And you keep going. Strength is all makes you doubt yourself. But the one thing that I've learned in this life is no matter what, we keep going. No matter what. The realization of who you are and the powerhouse that is inside of you goes a long way. It goes a long way. It's the drive. This is Highway 16 heading to Hinton. These are mountains. I remember years back seeing these mountains on a postcard, and I thought they were absolutely beautiful. And now I got a chance to actually see them, drive past them all the time. Not limited by time, not limited by circumstances, not limited by situations. Strength is within you. Power is within you. Within you brings the best version of you. When you start to realize there is no situation that comes into my life that God does not give me strength to deal with it. There is no problem that comes in your life that God doesn't give you strength to tackle and fix it. The whole idea is not to give up. The whole idea is to discover how far you can go, how far you can stretch, how far you can pull. Someday you'll get there. It's all in the mind. It's all within you. Your life is a mind game. Believe in yourself. Believe in your own strength. In blue has got a very good image if you're coming from the other side of this highway, an image of a person